Ladies and gentlemen, marriage is the oldest institution known to man, and for ages, men have been enjoying their marriages. So we are made to believe. But until recently, this trend has stopped. What is happening in our society today? Why are marriages crashing year and year? I was on the internet a few days ago and I found this video. Take a look.
I wonder how people who have been married for 30, 40 years do it. I am barely 5 years in and I am already tired of my husband. Sometimes I don't understand why I got married. I am tired of being called a married woman. I'm tired of having to cook for someone. I'm tired of having to look after someone. I'm even tired of my kids. I have to. There's just something about being married that gets me tired. I have stopped wearing my ring right from the third year. My husband keeps asking me why. It's not a him problem. It is actually a me problem. I am tired. He's the perfect man anybody would want, to be honest. But I'm tired of being married. I'm tired of seeing his face in the morning. I'm tired of perceiving his stinky breaths when I wake up. I'm tired of thinking of what to cook for him every day. I am tired of going on school runs. I'm tired of worrying when he doesn't come home at his usual time from work. To be honest, I feel like I have fallen out of love with my husband, and I can't even tell why. It's not like I'm seeing any other person outside. It's not like anybody's enticing me. I just need a space. And please, let no one talk about vacation because it is not even a 5 days away that can fix this. I'm just tired. I don't love this man any longer. I am bored. My life is so boring. How do I go about it? Do I seek for a divorce? Do I tell him I'm no longer in love with him? What do I do? Help me. This is coming from a tired sister.
So while I was pondering what could be wrong in that relationship or what could be wrong in that marriage, I also stumbled upon this next video. Could it be the cause? Take a look as well.
I feel like most Nigerian women won't be married to who they are married to if they were in a developed country. Listen to me. I feel like most marriages that are in Nigeria are mostly poverty alleviation programs. Don't get me wrong. They only marry these men because of what they can provide for them. In Western country, you would see a doctor getting married to a taxi driver because they absolutely love that person, and you would see it showing in that marriage because you will see the woman obviously respecting her husband and giving him the maximum respect that the man deserves. But here in this country, you see a master degree holder getting married to a primary six holder or somebody that is not up to their standard. You will hear them saying, oh, he has money, he can provide. They marry these men because of what they can provide. And you could see that from when they leave the country and start living in a Western country. The speed at which they leave these men, the rate of divorce among Nigerian women in diaspora, especially those that got married in Nigeria before they traveled, is alarming. And this is simply because of what I am saying. Most Nigerian marriages are poverty alleviation. If the man cannot provide, they won't marry that man. It is not love based, and that's why you see 5 6 years into the marriage their affection for the man wears thin. You could see that they are struggling to stay with that man, and the first chance they get to move to a Western country, that marriage.
While I wouldn't say what the second woman has said in that video is the reason she wants to opt out of her marriage, what I would say is that first, she's been economical with the truth. She knows why she wants to leave that marriage, but she's not saying it because she probably thinks if she says it, we're going to lash at her. And of course, even without saying it, we're still going to lash at her because she made a terrible decision. What do I mean? She made a decision of marrying the wrong man for her. And this is not because the man in question, the husband, is a bad person. No. After all, she said the husband is a very good man, a man every other woman will want to be with, except she, of course. So why does she want to leave? She wants to leave simply because she made the choice of marrying him on a wrong footing. She married that man for a wrong reason. That's simple. That's why she wants to leave. Now, the reason she had married that man has been outdated. It's no longer valid in her life. She probably has attained what she wanted to attain before marrying that man. Now she no longer finds him interesting to be with because, of course, what she wants is already gotten it. It's simply saying it's just like a young guy out there or a young woman out there going to work simply because they want to raise capital to start their own business. And when immediately they do raise that capital, the first thing they want to do is look for a way out to actually go and start their own business. Not because the job has changed, not because the job, the employer has now become old style and all of that, but simply because they've reached their goal of raising capital for their own business, they will move. That's the same thing with that woman. The reason for marrying the man has been attained. Now, she no longer finds him interesting, she no longer finds him lovable, and all of that. She married him for the wrong reason. It's as simple as that. Who do we blame for this? Is it should we lay the blame at the home for not raising children properly these days? Are we saying should we blame it on the society for not inculcating the best habits into children these days? Should we blame our religious institutions and all of that? Who do we blame for this? Um, should I say nonsense going on around the world now? It's so alarming and so distressing. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button right away. Like this video so that the algorithm can share it to so many other people and let them have their say. Thank you.